Hello YouTube, Vincent Pleasant again here for Pleasant Woodworks. Thank you all for watching another video. So far I've been getting good compliments about the video so far. Appreciate it, appreciate the likes, appreciate the subscribers, appreciate everything that this channel has gotten so far. This video is on the wine caddy that I did. That's going to be for my mother, just like the charcuterie board that I did on the last video. This wine caddy is going to be kind of a complimentary piece to go along with that board to go to my mother that's in England. This mold is fully cured. It's a mold from Crafted Elements, one of their silicone molds. They are really great molds. They come apart, demold real easily. I'm very, very impressed with them. I will be getting more molds. The first thing that I'm going to do is cut down the wood that I used in the project. It's a bit high over the mold. I didn't quite think it through. Hopefully here soon I'll be able to get a bandsaw that'll help make what I need to do a lot easier. But I'll just use one of my hand saws to cut the wood down, and then we'll get on to planing and shaping and finishing and routing the edges and all the other happy stuff. So appreciate you all coming and watching the video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button down at the bottom, and let's get this project going. All right, so let's get this thing demolded. This thing, like with the other mold, you just kind of peel the sides around just like this, just letting some air come in. Look at there, it's already trying to come out. So I'm gonna lay this thing over, pull it out, just right here where the wine glasses go. A little bit more effort. Slides out, slides the middle part where the bottle goes. It just slides out. And the other part, it slides out too, just like that. Take it inside later on and just use some soap and water, clean it out. Be ready to go. Once spray some more mold release in there, you'll be ready to go. And look at there. Look at there. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna cut this down, cut these pieces down, already showing through pretty good on the bottom. Nice and flat. And just get these cut down so we can run this through the planer and get this cleaned up. All right, I'm gonna try to cut this down using this saw here. Not quite sure how well it's gonna do, but we just need to cut down, you know, a good bit of it. Get close to the epoxy without cutting it. If we do cut into it just a little bit, it's okay. We're gonna plane it down anyway. Well, I tried cutting it down. I'm gonna try something else a little bit off camera, try to get this cut down some, and we'll be right back. So after a little bit of ingenuity and the table saw, we got that excess cut down pretty good. Now we're gonna run this through the planer here, get this cleaned up, turn it over, clean off the other side, and get to routing. Nice and cleaned up really good. Get ready to start sanding. But first, before we do the sand, I'm gonna route the edges here with an 1/8 inch round over bit, just to break up some of the sharpness on the side. As I've said before, coming out the molds and after planing and cutting and trimming, it gets pretty sharp on the edges. So we're gonna get it cleaned up, route off these edges, and then get to sanding. We're back here at the router lift on the workbench. I'm going to use this 1/8 inch round over bit to break up these sharp edges on the piece. and let's get this going. Whew, that got dusty fast. Shavings go everywhere. Once I get a good router fence, that won't be so much of an issue with some more dust collection. But the router did pretty good on the routing all the edges. They're nice and rounded over. Feels good to hold it in the hand. After closer inspection, I realized the blast gate for this station and the bench was closed, hence all of the particles going everywhere. Oops. I had the wrong one open on this side instead of the one down here, so even though the vacuum was going, it was not sucking up anything. Next up, we're gonna get into sanding. Just sanding the top and the bottom, the inside and the edges on the outside feel pretty smooth, pretty good. Just gonna polish up the top and the bottom real quick. Go from 120 up to 320. Pop the grain a little bit on these wood pieces and then get ready for finish. Now we're gonna get to the sanding. Starting out at 120, going up to 180, 220. We'll pop the grain and then do a final sand at 320 and get ready for finish. So we got it nice and dry, raised the grain, gonna do a final sanding at 320, and then we're gonna apply the finish. Got it nice and sanded. Time for the finish. Time to apply the finish. Just gonna use some of my board conditioner to finish this off. Food safe, it's good to go to finish this off. Just apply a little bit to a towel and buff it on. I've said this before in the previous video, the conditioner a little bit goes a very long way. I'm pretty sure I put a bit too much for this piece right here, but we'll make it work. No problem at all. No problem at all. And for anyone that doesn't know this already, any boards that you get, any projects you get from me, whether it's a charcuterie board, cutting board, anything like that, I do supply some of this board conditioner with each one of my boards, so you can help make it. It makes taking care of the boards much easier, so you don't have to worry about it. And whenever you run out, there can always be more purchase. No problem. make sure we get all these little crevices real good. Do the other side. And for anyone that doesn't know this already, any boards that you get, any projects you get from me, whether it's a charcuterie board, cutting board, anything like that, I do supply some of this board conditioner with each one of my boards, so you can help make it. It makes taking care of the boards much easier, so you don't have to worry about it. And whenever you run out, there can always be more purchased, no problem. And I just love how these colors just pop. The olive wood, the Merlot colored epoxy pigment, colors just pop. So it looks pretty good. We're gonna let this sit. I'll buff it off here in a few minutes, and we'll come back with the final reveal with this and the board that goes with it that's gonna go to my mom. Hey everybody, these two beautiful pieces are done, ready to be packaged and shipped to my mother in England. Thank you all for watching these videos, watching this process unfold, watching these beautiful gifts unfold and get ready to go to my mother. If anyone's interested in these projects being made for themselves, you feel free to message me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Pleasant Woodworks LLC, or there is a section at the bottom of my website, www.pleasantwoodworksllc.com. There's a section at the bottom of the home screen. Just fill out the little questionnaire, leave your contact info, and I'll get back to you. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom under this video. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.